Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Iron Banner is live this week, complete with a brand new sort of makeover to the way that the economy functions with Iron Banner and the drops that are available to you. So I figured I'd give a little bit of input from my perspective on whether or not it is worth it for you personally to invest the time in competing in the Iron Banner this week, and what that will earn you. So I'll just let you know that today I actually had a fantastic stream. I had a lot of fun. I know I'm not. wait. See, did you just say you had fun in the Crucible in Destiny 2? Yeah. You're not on. You're not on Punked. Don't turn around. Look for cameras. This is legit. I'm not lying to you. I actually did have a lot of fun today playing Iron Banner. You know. I kind of had this moment where I thought to myself last night, I was like, what am I going to stream tomorrow? And I thought, you know what? Let's go back to our roots. Our roots in this community, for me, my roots are console, PvP, Destiny, with viewers. Those are the four big things, right, for me. So I said, let's do that again. I miss that. I miss interacting with viewers. I haven't played with viewers in forever. So we did that. Played Iron Banner for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours straight today. Some solo queue. Some with viewers, and we actually had a blast. I really did enjoy my time. So is Iron Banner worth your time? It was worth my time today, and not just because I streamed it. It was worth my time because I find some of the things that Iron Banner is offering to be valuable to me. Things that I really wanted to actually obtain. So let's talk about the drops. First on the list is the Scout Rifle. I'm not going to lie to you. I actually really like the Scout Rifle. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's not going to change the meta or shake up the sandbox in any, real major tangible way. But I really like the Scout Rifle. It's a viced Scout Rifle, and it has a really high rate of fire. And here's the thing, it's this strange archetype where if you're hitting headshots, it has the potential to kill faster than any other archetype of Scout Rifle. If you just bop, 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 all headshots, they will melt. And I had a lot of those moments. And I'll tell you, I found experimenting with both ways of firing. It is full auto. You can hold the trigger down and it will just keep shooting. But I found for me, my accuracy was much greater if I fanned the trigger. If I manually pulled the trigger each time instead of holding it in full auto. I just fanned the trigger and fan-fired the thing, and it worked pretty flippin' well. I really enjoyed using that. In fact, I for the second half of the stream, I made it my primary weapon in my loadout. So it was that and the Antiope. I know I'm a meta piece of trash, but judge me all you want. I like the Antiope, all right? I also really like the Royal Dispensation. I use that SMG a lot as well. But anyways, so Scout Rifle, I would say 7.5 out of 10, my opinion. Well, I really liked it. I think it's a really good Scout Rifle. Looks cool, sounds cool, feels cool, has some character to it. And, yeah, and it's pretty stinking effective. Land those headshots, and bodies will drop. The hand cannon, nothing remarkable here. It's a hand cannon. It's high impact. It's not going to change anything. 5 out of 10. If you get it, cool. If you don't, you're not missing out on anything that's going to shake up your hand cannon game. There are dozens of hand cannons that outshine and outperform this one. Don't worry about it. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Slug Shotty. The Slug Shotty has some pretty friggin' good range. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's got some sick range. And I really enjoyed whipping this thing around and getting some headshots. You'll see some of that in the gameplay represented in this video. I went on some pretty massive tears. At one time I got 2 boxes of heavy ammo and went on I think I got 6 kills with that shotgun alone back to back. And it also works really well with my Titan build that I use, because if I use the slug shot, I miss the headshot, get them in the chest, followed up with a quick melee, I lunge at them, they die, I get an overshield, everybody wins, except for the other guy. By everybody, I mean me. I win. That was a bad time to use that phrase. That really didn't apply at all. I was the only one that wins in that scenario. Moving on. The economy this time around is a little bit different with the Iron Banner in terms of the things that you can acquire and how you acquire them. So first let me talk about the token system. So it used to be you'd cross your fingers, you'd play Iron Banner for a week, and then you'd get frustrated that you didn't get that one drop that you wanted. You weren't able to round out your set. And that can be frustrating for gamers. It was frustrating for me. I didn't get the SMG that I wanted the last time Iron Banner was up. I really wanted that SMG. Couldn't get my hands on it. And by last time, I mean like 2 times ago. But you know what I mean. Couldn't get my hands on it. It was frustrating. This time around, I wanted that scout rifle. As soon as I got 60 tokens, I bought the thing. I didn't roll the dice. I didn't buy any engrams with my tokens and level up my reputation. I didn't bother with any of that noise. I said, I want the scout rifle. I want it first. And so I bought it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I like that system. If there's something you want and you know you want it, play the game, buy it first. And then you can roll the dice on the other stuff that you're maybe not so excited about. You just don't really care if you get it or not. It's not a big deal to you. So I really like that system. Earn your tokens, buy the thing you want to buy, target it, get the exact thing that you want. I like that system. I think it's a really good system. And I like the way that it played out this time around in the Iron Banner for me. Also, talking about the armor ornaments. So you've got, it's the same base armor set, right? So if you already have your Iron Banner armor, you're not adding into your inventory a new set of armor. That's cumbersome. That's annoying. You have to clear up vault space. You may be low on vault space, and you want to manage multiple sets of armor. Well, I like this system where it's all ornaments because you unlock those and they're permanently available to you. They don't take up inventory space. You don't have to worry about juggling two sets of armor. You can cycle back and forth between two different looks of the Iron Banner armor just by equipping and unequipping mods. And I think that's a really good system. And here's the thing I love about this system. These mods that change the way your armor looks, dramatically by the way, these mods that change the way that your armor looks are acquired by completing very specific tasks that it tells you you have to do. I like that system. Even if some of these things are cumbersome, like winning 25 matches in Iron Banner. You have to win, not participate. You have to win 25 Iron Banner matches in order to unlock the ornament for the helmet. So when I see somebody with that ornament, I know exactly what they had to go through in order to obtain it. It's armor that instantly reflects to the other players in the lobby. It reflects to them what you did. I like that. That was one of the things I liked the most about Halo 4. In Halo 4, I walked around with a full UNSC armor set, and people looked at that and they said, dang, this guy had to get so many hundreds of kills with an AR and a pistol and this and this and this, right? They knew exactly what I had to go through in order to unlock that armor set. It's a very specific list of tasks that you have to do. I like that a lot. I would like to see more of this in the game. I want more things that when you see them on my Guardian, you think, dang, he did this, and that's cool. He got, whatever. Say, for example, this guy has 600 kills in the Crucible with viced weapons in order to unlock that ornament or that shader. You know what I mean? I want more stuff like that reflects, my Guardian and what my Guardian's been through. I want more of that. I think that's a fantastic system. I think that we're just barely scratching the surface as to what that could look like. I think that's a great development, and I'm anxious to see if they decide to pursue that avenue more down the road. I hope that they do. I really do. I'd like to see their creativity exercised that way. So that's one of the things I like the most about Iron Banner this time around. The ornaments for the armor, I actually feel motivated to acquire them, because I think that they look pretty hardcore. I've got plenty of mods stacked up, so as soon as I get the full set, I'm just going to customize that armor with mods that pertain to the way that I play the game, right? I want my Void subclass, melee, and grenade energy, right, for my Titan, because I play Sentinel, almost exclusively in PvP. So I'm excited about that, and who knows, maybe I'll move on into the Hunter set next, because I really do like playing Night Stalker and Gunslinger in this game as well. So we'll see. In terms of the meta really hasn't changed in the Crucible, and I played today all on PS4. So I ran into some Uriel's Gift. I ran into some Mida. I used some Mida. I didn't touch Uriel's Gift. I ran into Antiope, but it seems like, I don't know, maybe the popularity of those things has tapered off just a little bit, because I'm starting to see some other things in the mix too, like the New City. Ran into New City a few times. Jack Queen King I ran into a couple of times as well. I'm seeing things like the Autumn Wind, the Time Worn Spire. The new Trials Pulse is pretty fantastic as well. The new Trials Scout, I ran into that a couple of times as well. So to me, it's I don't know if it's just that the players pool is smaller than it used to be. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a factor. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it seems like there's a little bit less repetition on console than when I last played it. So, is Iron Banner, back to the question at hand, is Iron Banner worth your time, specifically your time? If you are, at this point, checked out of Destiny 2, I will tell you this. There's nothing in the Iron Banner right now that's probably going to interest you enough to make you want to commit to this game an entire week to unlocking all these things. If you've already checked out of Destiny 2, that's fine. You've moved on to other things. Maybe you're hooked on Monster Hunter. Maybe you're hooked on Fortnite. Maybe you're hooked on PUBG. I don't know what it is. But cool. Good for you. Play something you enjoy. If you're not enjoying Destiny 2 right now, I would say wait for sandbox updates and things like that down the road. We just got a little bit of quality of life changes right now, and they are nice. And you can still have fun in Destiny 2. I still believe that Destiny 2, people are out there saying it's a trash game. It's not a trash game, in my opinion. I think that it's really silly to say that it's a trash game. You look at the art design, the score, the raid activity. So the raid and the raid layer are actually very, very well executed. They are exceptionally well done activities. I'd like to see more activities like that in the game. So it's not just doing those two things every week. But the game's actually really well made. Yes, sandbox. Yeah, it's got some issues. Destiny 1 sandbox was way better. Lots of, much more dynamic, a lot more fun. But, you know, these things can be fixed. I'm excited to see that they have a roadmap of changes that are coming. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the This Week at Bungie, the TWAB from this week, and it shows a roadmap for future content and development. I think it's great. I think in due time we're going to see Destiny 2 be a much more entertaining game to play and a much more entertaining game to watch. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you want to get a cool new scout rifle and a cool new slug rifle and some great ornaments for your Iron Banner armor, then go ahead and play the Iron Banner this week. Knock those things out. I hope that this information was useful for you. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and feel free to tune into the next vid or the next stream. Either way, we'd love to see you around. All right, take it easy, guys. Peace.